What comes to your mind first when you hear the statement, the calm before the storm? What comes to mind? This would be one comment and one statement that if you allowed yourself to think about right now, we are truly in a calm before the storm. For those that live in the South or in hurricane area or in tornado area, you know that as storms are coming in and as they're forecasting storms, especially if they're hurricane or tornado warnings, you're probably making preparations to ensure that if something hits, that you have some supplies at home. If you're awake. If you're not awake and you live in those areas and you just kind of say, oh, it'll never happen to me, that's the simple passing on, and eventually the simple are punished. Proverbs 22 verse 3 says that the prudent person or the prudent man foreseeth danger and hideth himself, and the simpleton passes on and is punished. We must ensure that while we are in the calm before this rocky storm that will be significantly heavier than anything that we've ever experienced in our lifetimes. Today, I'm at an open house. I spent 3 hours here. It was an awesome open house, great traffic, a lot of people coming in, and it's amazing how people have blinders on. They're not sure what's coming next. They're just out looking for homes, investing in Airbnb rentals, looking for rental properties, and these properties are hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars above what they were even 4 or 5 years ago. So we must ensure that while we're in this calm before the storm, that we're thinking and we're preparing and ensuring that we're thinking about those in our circle and those that may come to us if there ever was an issue. There is a pressure building. And if you can feel it inside of your head, maybe it's a sinus, maybe it's barometric, maybe there's something else going on in the energies of this universe that was fearfully and wonderfully made by our Creator, that's letting us know right now that if we take this opportunity to prepare as we're in the calm before the storm, it's going to shield us. So it's Saturday. I just finished up work. I'm leaving right now. I'm a ways away from home. I'm in this beautiful setting. You guys see this? These mountains, I know they're a little blurred for you, yet they are so beautiful. I'm in this great little town called Elby, Washington. And Elby has a reservoir, a large lake. It's called Alder Lake, and it's dam held. And it's so low right now. Now, I know summertime's coming and we had a ton of snow this year, so it's going to fill back up, yet we know that this supplies power for our area downriver. It sends it to California, it sends it to different areas. There's a lot of power produced here. And one hitch in its giddy up here could affect tens of thousands down there. We must ensure that we're thinking about where we're getting our supplies, what supplies we are purchasing or holding on to or increasing right now. This is a quick message to ensure that you remember that this is the calm before the storm. And if you're feeling the pressure right now, where you're hearing it, your eyes are open, your mind is awake right now, your ears are hearing, now is the time for us to make moves. We'd rather be 10 years early than 1 day late. This is something that we anchor in the Ninja Nation, is to make sure that we are prepared and not scared. Don't let fear come between you and your preparedness. This has less to do with you and more to do with who you're protecting and providing for. So if you have people in your tribe right now that you know that you're going to have to think about if hard times were to come or the storm actually does hit and we're in the calm of it, what should you be thinking about for them right now? So I bless you guys today. This is a short video just to remind you that as my spirit is being stirred, I know yours is being stirred at the same time. Find a way to increase the shield of your property, both in physical forms as well as your spiritual shield. Make sure that your heart is humble and meek right now. It's going to give you great vision. In 2020 vision in this chapter that's coming is very important. And we are going to be the ones that are going to be able to help those around us while many others are experiencing tragedy. So I bless you guys on the way out. See you on Monday. The Shielded Prepper, thinking about you today. Talk to you later.